If you guys are here already, make sure to let us know what name you want to be called tonight. Good evening, good evening. We'll be starting momentarily. I'm gonna be collecting any requests for names for tonight up until 7:05, and then we will do the poll. Hope you like the music tonight. We have some very chill coffee club kind of music. Yes, get your names in. I think so far I've seen Chad. Hello, Miyawaki. Yes. Chad will certainly be one of the options. I think we can do up to 5, minimum 2 options. I mean, if Chad is the only option. And thank you, Miyawaki, for the 4 months. Drake is running wild on the table right now, but you guys can't see him today. Let me know if the music is okay too. Hope it's not too loud. Thank you for liking my dress. Needed a new addition to my wardrobe. All I had to wear was my maid outfit, which wasn't quite very fitting for today's event. So I had to go last minute shopping. I tend to like a lot of monochrome dresses, as you guys probably know already, so this dress has some plaid patterns and some laces, so both our features I really like. And ribbons, of course. Background music's kind of quiet. Alright. I'm gonna turn it up to 100. Outfit looks great, thank you. Good evening, Rai. Hello, hello. We're taking suggestions right now for chat's name for this evening until 7:05. So far, Chad is one of the options. So let us know if you have anything else. Hello, Zatai. Welcome. Music is still soft, eh? Let me see if I can increase this. Thank you, Rai. Mikey, welcome back. Thank you for the 5 months. Hope you're enjoying your evening. Well, desktop audio is at 200%, so hopefully it's better. Hi, still at work. Aw, when do you finish work today? Hopefully you can still catch some of the event. One and a half hours left? You'll still make it to part of the event. But it's okay, we'll have VODs after, so you can still see what happened. For those of you trickling in, make sure to use our Kacker link, because part of the event will be on others' channels. Alright, it's 7:05. I think the name is just gonna be Chad. Pajamas, hello, welcome back. Hope you had a good rest of the night yesterday. I won by a landslide. No contenders. It was such a good name that no one wanted to even compete with it. Alright, it has been announced. That was easy. We'll see. We'll give people another few minutes. If someone comes in the next few minutes, then we can at least still put up a poll. Unless one of you guys have another suggestion, then at least we can have another option. What was easy? We were supposed to come up with a name for tonight since you guys are going to be collectively acting as one character. So we were going to brainstorm a name for you guys, but the only suggestion was Chad. So yeah, Warage, feel free to suggest a name and then I'll put up a poll between the two options. Maybe Chad is such a good name, you know? I won by a landslide of 100%. Chad is fine. Somehow you have a lot of points here. Were you saving up for art requests? Chad is fine. Does it have to be an actual name? It can be any name. Any name you want. We're gonna put it up to a poll. You can create a team name or an actual name, whatever you want. You just have to convince your fellow people in chat to vote for your option. Now you can afford a cosplay print if you want to. Oh. Well, hold on to your points for now and see. Ashton, thank you for contributing to piano stream. You found out my secret challenge. Would have gone with cutie booty? Well, it's not too late yet. I'm gonna be typing up the poll now. Once Warage tells me what he wants, I will put it into the poll. Spending points at a time like this? Maybe he has so many points. He's like, you know, I'm okay. You're naming your character. But we have until 7:10 to decide, so I'm gonna do a 3-minute poll. What is your name? Traveler? Adventurer? Okay, I'm just gonna call it what is your name. Options are Chad, Cutie Booties, Orge, what is the name? Okay, actual name. Okay, I like where this is going. Alrighty, we have our 3 options, and the poll. Oh, content does not meet guidelines. Sorry. Well, I wonder which one is not meeting guidelines for this poll. Alright, I'm sorry. I have to abide by Twitch rules, so we only have 2 options to vote on. It's either Chad or Cutie Booties. It's too late, sorry, I started the poll already. Maybe next event. Hold on to that thought. I'm sorry, I put it into the poll, but Twitch said it did not meet guidelines. Hello, sheeple. Twitch always making new rules, yeah. Twitch has been very strict lately. The only good thing it's done for me lately is to approve my stab emote very quickly. So, very fitting for tonight for some reason. Who came up with cutie booties? I had to scroll back up. I do not see it. Oh, Mikey did. I see it now. I really like this playlist. I'm gonna have to put it into my rotation too. Oh, it's close. 4-3. Alright, I'm going to unmute my mic. Hello, hello.
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 I think so.
Yes.
We also have our names in our titles, in case you forget who's who.
Yeah.
For anyone else in other channels, we're doing a poll right now for the character name for you guys tonight. There are... Oh, is it muffled? Eh? Hello? Oh no. Eh?
Oh no.
But why? Was it working earlier? Let me see. I can do input volume 100. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know why it was low. Huh?
Oh, that's better. That's better.
Okay.
It's better. It's better. It's
Okay.
just that I put you on like 100 something, so when you talk suddenly it's
Oh
just
no, too loud.
like you drop.
Sorry, breaking ears.
Oh,
Well,
that's good, I think.
Okay.
our poll is ending in 10 seconds, so we'll know very soon what our honored guest is called. Our honored guest is Chad. Hello, Chad. Welcome, Chad.
Hi. Okay. Welcome, Chad.
Hey,
Welcome, Chad, to the event.
Chad booties. Alright. So I think you guys have had a chance to meet everyone. Make sure you use the Kaggle link to join us at all of our channels for the rest of the show. But without further ado, I am happy to be introducing everyone to tonight's event. So happy White Day and welcome to Sweetheart Cafe. Your hosts for tonight's event are Eddie, voiced by Alan Neri, Astria, voiced by myself, Abigail, voiced by Mayloon, and Ayeni, voiced by Natal. Make sure to use the Kaggle link to participate in our full story. Some of you might remember us from the Maid Cafe on Valentine's Day, where you were introduced to us through our prologue stories. These were actually demo games that we piloted in preparation for our official franchise. Did you enjoy playing them in VR? Well, let me look into our records. Oh, it seems like you guys met the instant death ending in all of them. Shall we review your decisions so you don't make the same mistake again this time? Remember, in Eddie's route, you had known too much about her, including her name. In Astria's route, you revealed that you were a mage wielding an ancient tome. In Abigail's route, you performed a deadly head pat. And in Ayeni's route, you were a suspected time traveler. So, learning from your previous decisions, we hope you will enjoy your experience in the first official installment of our franchise. Welcome to Sweetheart Cafe.
Good evening, everyone. Let me begin by telling all of you how wonderful it is to see you take out time from your schedule to attend my extravagant art auction and gala dinner. Not that any of you have anything better to do. Anyway, from the bottom of my heart and every staff member of Lord Sweetheart's estate, we thank you for being here. Tonight's event has been in planning for more than a month, and of course all thanks to me, myself, and I. Oh, did I mention myself already? Apologies. I'm very forgetful these days. Without further ado, let's enjoy the nights away with world-famous art collections and fine dining, shall we? Have fun, everyone! Mwah, mwah. Kiss, kiss.
Excuse me, Lord Sweetheart? Wait, what's going on?
Is everyone okay?
Oh,
I can't see anything.
oh, okay. It's fine.
What's happened? How could it be? Is that you? Ah! Ah!
Wait,
Wait. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Please do not panic, everyone. The backup generator should kick in soon. About now.
Hmm?
What? Lord Sweetheart! Is he dead?
What's all this commotion about? I was looking for the washroom and suddenly the lights went out and what happened here?
He looks very dead.
Let me check the body. He has no pulse. Everyone, please step away from here. Chad, I'm glad you're here. Take this important USB and make sure not to lose it. Instruction time again. Welcome to the Real Sweetheart Cafe. You are actually an undercover detective and have been assigned to solve the mystery behind Lord Sweetheart's murder. You have 2 hours to complete this task. There are 4 prime suspects in this case: Eddie, Astria, Abigail, and Ayeni. Within this time, you will first question each of them in confidence, then interrogate the group together. Among them, there will be those who offer help and others who lead you astray. Remember, the wings which they were born with does not define who they are. The countdown will begin now. Good luck in your mission. Your first task will begin in Allen's stream.
Well, hi, Detective. I know that I must be looking very suspicious right now, but if we can talk in private, I might have some evidence that can help in your investigation. So please, follow me. And before I can give it to you, though, I just want to make sure that your memory is good enough to store this information. Alright, we shall see then. So as you can see now, there are around 60 cards on the screen. And you will need to match 2 pictures together by typing 2 combinations of the cards. I will then flip the cards until all of them are flipped open. You can type in all the combinations of the cards in this chat. We can begin now. Maybe I should give examples. Yep, A1, A2. A1, 6. C10 and B2. Keep it going, or else I won't be giving you this evidence, okay? Go, go, go. A11, A4, A5, B2, B7, B3, B1, B2, A2. Ooh! One pair. E4, E4. C10, C10. C11. A2 is already open. E3, A3. Your memory is terrible. Keep it going. This is why I need to know if I can trust you or not. Oops. 37, C6 and A9. one, guys. Only one pair. I hate memory. D12 and A6. A11, B11. C6, A3. Start the blaming game. Ha. E. E8, B2. E8, B2. Whoops. E4, E1. A4, B5. A3, D10. Oh! Two pairs! A4, B5. E1. A1? E8, B2. E8, B2. E1, A1. I got that. A4, C2. A4, C2, A6, D3. Woo! A1. Maybe you guys are actually better than what I thought. E8, B3. C2, A11. C2, C2. Oh, C2 and A11. C6, A7. C6, C7. Two pairs only? Three? C2. And A12. Ah! Finally, A4, C6.
Thank you, Word, for following my socials.
Hi, goes as C5, D6.
And thank you for the follow earlier, too.
E4, E5. A4, C6. Oh, it's already open. A10 and C7. Speed it up, guys. A7, A9. C5, B3. Ooh,
Phil, hello, welcome.
E5, C7.
We're doing Eddie's questioning right now, so make sure you head over to her channel to participate.
No, E2 is already open. C5, E2. It's already open. E2, E5. E1, E9. Oh, nice. E6, 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 A10 and E4. Nice. C13 and D. C13 and D. 8. A8,
Yes.
B7. C13 and D8. E4, E6.
I hope our activity is going well.
E7 and B7. Nice. A5 and B7 is open, so I'll put it on my mouse. A8, E8. And E6. A11 and E7. D11 and 12. A9 and E7. Ooh. Oh, you guys are speeding up actually. Huh. Oh shoot. D12 and B2. A86. Yep, you got that. A11 and C10. A1 and D12.
This music is so ominous.
C13.
It's supposed to be like investigation theme
I'm actually kinda
songs.
surprised that you guys are getting this pretty fast.
Sounding a bit ominous now.
E1 So I was like, what is that? A1 and C12. Oh! C4 and B12? C4, B12.
Not so noble. Hello, welcome. We've just started our Sweetheart Cafe, and right now the part of the event is being hosted on Alan's channel. So it's probably easiest to view it using our collab link, so you can watch all of our channels at the same time. Once you've completed her activity, then we'll be moving on to a different channel.
78.
Thanks for coming by though.
B60, 13.
Hard to view on mobile? Oh, in that case, just go to her stream directly then.
11, B6.
Because we're gonna do one part of the event at a time. So I'm just gonna chat on my channel until it's my turn. So you're not missing out on anything if you're just viewing hers for now. So if you're going to her channel directly, it's this link, Alanary.
Almost, maybe. B6, C13. B6 and C13. Hey!
But I would suggest heading over in case Chad needs a bit of help collectively.
B13 and C, B13 and C11. Oof. You guys might actually finish this faster, huh? B7 and B9? B7 and B9. B8, C10. C10 and D7? Ooh. B12, C12. Oh, it was there.
Seems like 10 minutes has already passed. I hope you're making good progress in solving this case.
Almost. B7, B12. That's like B7, C10. C10. D7 is open. C3, B8. Yeah. C3, A5. B2, C2. C7.
Oh, I like this track. If circumstances were different, maybe we can even dance to this music.
B9, C4. Oh, damn. A5, B8. I think I underestimated you all. You guys all have so many. C7, B5. Wow, so sweet.
I think I have Cat Jam, don't I? I must have Cat Jam.
All five, right?
Yeah.
Actually, though, huh? Okay. If you're going, E8, E11. E1, E12. E2, E3. Guys, did you want B2, B12.
Oh, that was a short track.
Ooh! B4, damn it. I really thought that you guys might not be able to do this. I guess you guys are smarter than I thought. B9, B12. Or not, maybe I skip this too. I B1 and B11. Wait, B11? B11. No, B9, C7. B9, C7. B3 and B12. okay. Man. So we like, give 3D12. Bye. Bye. Ooh. So we are B1 and B6. B1, B8. Close though. B12, B1. Allowing 68. With B6, D12. No. D1, D12. No. C1, D1. No?
Oh, I like this track.
D10, D12.
Very suspenseful. It reminds me of Darker Than Black. I don't know if any of you guys have watched that.
There's no oh, shut. We hit B10. Damn it. BC9. E8 and B6. Hey, B6 and C9. Nope. C8 and D1. E1. E1 and B8. Wow! Yay! Okay, congrats. Congrats. I guess you guys are worthy after all. Alright. Well done. Well done, well done. Alright, so I will give you guys this evidence. Where is my evidence? Yep. So, I found this pen while walking to the dining hall before Lord Sweetheart did his welcome speech. This pen, weirdly enough, has a red ink on its tip, and when I touch it, my finger went numb. And I believe this pen belongs to Abigail. So I'm really suspicious of her right now, seriously. So if you need more information though, you might want to ask Astrea. She seems to know a lot more, and she will be able to help you on your investigation. So go on, go to Astrea's chat now. Go, go, go. Yeah, Abigail. Abigail. Did I say neighborhood?
Hello, welcome back. Did you have a good time with Eri? We'll give everyone a few seconds to rush over. Don't worry, you guys are doing okay for time. You still have an hour and 43 minutes left. You're here, you flipped so many cards. Oh. But I must warn you, we're all suspects here, so don't tell me too much about what she told you. I'm technically not supposed to know what you told her. Alright, now that everyone is here, we're gonna begin my activity. I do have some very important evidence that I would like to share with you, since you are a detective here, but first I need to make sure that you are trustworthy enough to have this evidence and that you are not going to use it to harm anyone else. So I need to test you with a simple quiz. It's called Morality Quiz, and I'm going to present you with 10 simple questions. Each question will have a scenario, and at the end of the scenario, you will have to choose yes or no about what decision you want to make. There are 10 questions in total, so if you get half of them right or more, I will tell you my important clue about this murder. Are you ready? Let's begin. The first question will start off with something easy. Your brother has committed a serious crime, but he begs you not to turn him in to the authorities. Will you turn him in, yes or no? And please use a poll to make your decision. And just in case if there is a tie, I'm going to choose the wrong answer. What would speed chat do exactly? So the poll will be run for 1 minute for each question, so you guys have time to think about your decision. The yes reflects the yes in the question, and no reflects no. You answer the question for are you ready? Think carefully for your next question then. Good thing there are 10 questions that you can think about. Alright, so for the first question, you've answered no. Okay, very interesting. So, whoops. Let's do our second question. You have enough food to feed yourself for 10 days, but this could also feed 10 friends and keep them alive for a day. Without food, they will starve tomorrow. You know you will be rescued in 3 days though. Will you save your friends? Yes or no? What kind of Chad turns in his own brother? Well, certainly Chad's final answer was no. Raifi's answered are you ready because the stream was later than the question showed up. Oh no. It's okay. There are 9 other questions. You guys are gonna help your friends? Wow, everyone chose they will help their friends. Really depends on the crime and why he did it though. That is true. Or is it? Does it really matter though? If you had 9 friends. Well, this seems to have been an easy question for you guys. Imagine if you killed your dad. Exactly. Maybe it was a very heinous crime. We'll probably split food between 3 days. You can probably survive for 3 days without eating much, to be honest, but everyone chose to save your friends. Very noble choice. Sounds good. Let's move on to our third question. You're in a burning house with a cat trapped in one room and a woman trapped in the other room. You can only save one of them. So, will you save the woman? You may now begin to choose. Be careful how the question is phrased. If you want to save the cat, please don't choose yes. Wow, everyone is saving the woman, I see. Team cat? Hope you're never in a burning house with any of you. Wow, this is closer than I thought it was gonna be. Cat is worth it. But cats are used for food sometimes. What if it's cat in one room and dog in the other? Maybe I should write that into a question next time. I like how you think. Is it your wife though, or is it just a stranger? Alright, well, majority said yes. Interesting choice. Let's move on to question number 4. You're driving a car and you notice a pedestrian crossing ahead of you. You see the green light while he sees a red light. You can swerve to avoid him, but it will cause you fatal injuries. So, will you drive into this pedestrian, yes or no? Not so easy, eh? Or is it? You guys are still going on about cats. It was a tough choice, but you have to move on to the next question now. Hope your car has a high safety rating. It's pretty close. Is it a Tesla or a Honda Civic? You guys have too many questions. This is supposed to be a very simple scenario, okay? You have too many what ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, it would be too easy if you could just shout and get him out of the way, you know? Alright, most of you had said no, you will not drive into the pedestrian. What is he wearing? Is he a metal man? Oh, you guys. You're thinking too hard about these questions. These are easy questions. The decision's so easy. Alright, question number 5. You are a doctor and you have one last vial to cure a disease. You have an elderly patient and a young patient in front of you, and without treatment, they will become very ill. So, will you save the younger patient? You may begin. Who will you save? Speed chat only walks. It is less effort to not swerve, you know? Are you related? No, you're a doctor, so you're not related to either. They're both your patients. Younger has more to live for. Let the Zoomer live. And babies first. Wow, this has been a very unanimous decision, you guys. I think you're thinking very clearly now about these decisions, making life or death choices very easily. It's super one-sided, yeah. Save old woman but young dude and not the cat. We should analyze this at the end. Maybe in our post-event review, we'll revisit this part of the game and see. But 94% voted yes, so we're gonna move on to the next question. Not your route. Alright, next question. You're a lawyer, and you have the option of defending one of two clients. One is a wealthy client who has committed fraud and will pay you after the case. The other is a poor client who has been caught stealing and cannot pay you after the case. If you're not paid though, you're gonna lose your job. So, will you help this rich client? You have 1 minute to decide. Eat the rich. Say wealthy, you rich. You have to get paid and no details. What detail would you like? Don't think too much. Wow, this is pretty 50-50. Her rich client is Gilbert. Who's Gilbert? You'll have to elaborate. Gotta work with what you have. Guy feelings only. You won't lose your license, but it's hard to find a job these days with what's going on, you know? Can you just live off ramen though? Can always find another job. Interesting. What is this Gilbert? Why do you guys keep talking about Gilbert? Why is there so much Gilbert? Does this have to do with this choice? Please, someone tell me. I'm unfamiliar with this name. Alright, majority said no. Alright, let's move on to the next question, shall we? Stealing is more skillful. Question number 7. You are volunteering for a non-profit organization and raise $10,000 for charity. You can donate it to an ill patient to pay for their treatment, or you can donate it to a family of 4 who live in poverty. So will you donate to the family? Yes or no? Gilbert is the patient. Why does his name keep coming back? Are you guys getting sabotaged? No, I think this is Chad's choice. There haven't been that many close calls, really. What if Gilbert is in the family? Yes, who is Gilbert? It's not gonna help you. Oh dear. This is very close. I'm a bit worried, to be honest. Because you guys do need to get 5 questions right. Is the family of 4 the starving friends? Is the ill patient old man that we saved? This is not the same universe. These are separate scenarios. Separate scenarios, guys. Alright, you've answered yes. Alright, you only have 3 questions left, so please be careful with your last choices, because this can make or break your game. Question number 8. You see a familiar artist on the street, and you seem to remember her name. Something like Ari? However, you remember what happened on Valentine's Day. So are you gonna call her name? You don't remember what happened on Valentine's Day? It's okay. All you have to know is that Chat died 4 times in a row, and if they still make the same decision, then I can't do anything to save them. So this is an important moral question to ask, so I know whether to help you or not. Eddie is watching. You don't know Eddie's name? I think you know her name because you played the game before, but... Alright, most of you answered no. Okay. I like where this is going. Let's do the next question. You now see a familiar shrimpers on the street, and you have the urge to pet her. But you seem to remember what happened on Valentine's Day. So, friends, are you gonna pet her? We're almost done. We're almost done the quiz. Are you gonna sabotage your run with this one question? Please think carefully. You have a minute. Friends, please think carefully. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried, I must say. It's so close though. Can someone turn this around? There's still a few seconds left. Well, okay. Alright guys, by the thin margin of 1 vote, you've selected yes. Well, at least you have one final question. Then I will let you know your fate. So for the final question, you found the murderer for this case at the end of all this, and the culprit is among us. Are you going to set aside your feelings to turn her in? You have 1 minute to decide. Chad has no feelings. It's an important question. Murdering is a no-no. Yes, I like how you think, Miss Rushka. Waifu over Mr. Sweetheart. Died 4 times already, you can pet here. But that was a trial game though. You only have 1 life here. This is the first installment of our franchise. If you die here, there's no more events anymore. It's just over. You can't vote? Maybe you have to refresh the channel. That means no Gilbert route? I don't know how to answer if... I don't know who Gilbert is. You will turn her in. Okay, good. Okay. Well... You are very lucky. You guys scraped by and got 5 questions right. So you do get the evidence in the end. However, please be very cautious because I'm going to be watching you very carefully for the rest of the event. And if you do anything wrong with my evidence, I'm going to be not too happy, okay? Somehow you survived. Yes, barely. So let me show you my evidence. So... while you were busy with Eddie, I've examined the body more closely and sent pictures of his body to someone that I know. So this is how they've determined to be his cause of death. This is Lord Sweetheart's autopsy report. Immediate cause of death is a stab injury to his heart, and contributing cause is traces of poison based on the color of his blood. Time of death is 7:15 p.m. as probably you guys know already, so he died during the blackout. That is my suspicion. So you're finished with me. Why don't you go head over and talk to Abigail and see what she has to say about all of this. Good luck. I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
have something that can help you crack the case, but I'll need your help in exchange. Help me crack the secret code and I'll give you the clue I have. Sounds like a fair trade? Yeah? Alright, let's go. I'm trying to decode this message here and I'll need at least 5 passes to decipher the message. We'll have to create words that are at least 3 letters long, with the letters presented on the screen. And to pass each stage, we'll need to solve at least 50% of the word combination. Each round will be 2 minutes long, and remember, we need at least 5 to pass 5 stages. So let's do a quick run through, because I think that might be a little bit confusing. Here's what we're dealing with. So we see the letters on here. All we have to do is make words that are at least 3 letters long using these. So for example, just type out any words that you think will work. Vitamin, okay. So in this specific example, there are at least 33 combinations, but we'll have to score at least 17 out of 33 words to pass this case. So that's the example. Let's do the actual. Now that the test run is over, we can actually do the first stage. Okay, you guys ready?
I'm gonna
It's
put
gonna be
the
different
evidence
letters,
here
so get ready.
so you guys can keep seeing it later.
Alright, remember each stage is timed for 2 minutes, so we have to solve at least 50% of the word combinations in 2 minutes. Ready? Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna be helping you guys too, because I want to crack the code. Alright, yeah? Yes? Oh no, this is going too fast. If I miss something, please retype it. Oh jeez. You guys are checking fast. Yep. Sorry, I can't spell. Hey, we'll need 17 in this case, too. I'm not trying to sabotage, I swear. I don't know if PETA's gonna be able to afford. It's not. Hat? Beep? Oops. Okay, 3 more words. We have meat already. Eat?
We're back to the soundtrack.
Eat?
Darker than
Did we
black.
do
Let's
eight
go.
already? I think we did P. Eat? Oops. Okay, one more. Map? Okay, congratulations, you guys cleared it. Feel free to suggest more words if you want. To practice, you know. Doing very well. Wow, I'm impressed. We did P already. Congratulations. Okay, you guys cleared the first stage. 4 more to go. And we have 17 seconds to spare for this one. Did I not do mage? Wow. Mage? Where's G though? There's no G. I think we did mage already. Yeah, we did. Okay. Congratulations, we cleared the first stage. Nice. Okay. Apologies if I missed any, but just tape it again if I miss it. Alright, round 2. Let's go. So we have to get 17 again for this one. So let's just start with this. Apparently not. Al, welcome. Ooh. Very good. Meow? Can you spell meow? I suppose you can. Mew. Yep. Oops. Low, yep. Owl. Yeah, we did cow already. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Mole. Whoops. M-O-L? Yeah, we got that. Clow. Clow is not a word. Coal. Coal. Did we do mole already? Yeah, we did. We have mole already. M-O OW. No, we don't have that one. We did me already. Okay, 5 more words. Yep, we did that one already. Does Leo count? I tried Leo at the beginning. Eel? Yep. Oops. Theme is not a word. Neither is clean. I did Leo already. We did eel too. We? Yep, we is a word. Me? Me is 2 letters. We need at least 3. Come on, one more word. Owl. Owl's a good one. Alright, we got 17. We hit the threshold. Owl boys. Is meal a real word? No, it's not. Ol? Ole? Ole? We have welcome already too. Congratulations, we cleared the 2nd round. Let's go. I have faith in you guys now. You guys are doing great. Alright, round 3, stage 3, let's go. So, I'm gonna start. And then, did I see anything else? Hunting? Ah. Very good. Very good. Then I did 10 already. Night? Yep. Hug. Gin. Hint. Knit. N-I-T. Wow. Hug. It. Get? Is get a word? It is a word. Int? I don't know if int is gonna count. Int doesn't count. T-I-G? Yep, take units.
It's Hi No One. Hello, welcome.
Yep.
Did you just come and join our event? We're doing part of our event on Maylene's channel right now, so make sure to head over.
Very good, very good. Int.
Probably what's easiest though, once you've done her event, is use
We
a
did
collab
hunt already.
link so you can watch all of us at once.
We did hunt already too. We need one more word. Gint? Oh. Nope. Nut? Nut is a word, yes. Then hung. Yep. None. Yeah, we cleared it. We cleared the stage. You guys are doing great. Gun. Yep. Now you guys are just showing how good you are with these word games. Good job, chat. Chat is very smart. I'm very surprised. Pleasantly surprised, actually. Alright, that was the 3rd round, right? So we need 2 more clears. Alright, ready?
Sounds
Go.
good.
O. Hole. Hope. Bop. Help. Bop. Yeah, hopeful. Wow, you guys are really good at coming up with the whole word. It's worth the most point, but we're not playing with points here. Flop. Alright, okay, alright. It counts, it counts. Leo's not a word. We did hopeful already. L. Flop. Flop is not, fuel? Yep. Oh, we did fuel already? Oh. Okay, okay. I had to allow, oh, low? Nope. Does that count? No, it's not a real word. I don't think, oh, wait, what? Really? my goodness. Okay, okay, I was proven wrong. Proven wrong. How? Nope. We did all already. HEE doesn't count, but you guys cleared this one too. Congratulations. Yeah, we did the HOE word too. Alright, so that was 4. We just need 1 more clear. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Okay. I think T is a word. It is, but oh, hue. Yeah, I think we typed hue already. Hunt. Gens. Oops. Green. Gentle. Neat? I don't think neat is an account. No, it doesn't. Net? Yes. We did T already. Anyone got the big one? You guys are trying to find the one that uses all the letters? Looks like we did clean already. Eel? Yep. Neglect. Ah, who said that? Zale, nice. Good job. And Phil, yeah, Phil got it too. Good job, good job. Elect. Leg. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We have to get a couple more though. We need 18? I believe 18. Oh no, you guys are confusing me with the words that don't exist on here. We have lent already, 10. No. 18. 10. No, there's only 1 T. Yes. Ah. No. Sorry. Okay, well, that's okay. We can try again. We'll just have to try again. It's fine. You guys are allowed to get some of these wrong. We can still work it out. Alright. We just need 1 more clear. We got this. We got this. Hey. Alright, let's go.
Pot Potty, hello, welcome. You're not late. We started, but the event is still ongoing. So
Yeah,
why don't you head
uh-huh.
over to Mayloon's
Yeah.
channel right now? She's doing the
Going?
group activity right now. And then
Yeah.
later on,
No,
we're going to be using the Kagger link because we're all going to be interrogated together.
we need 17 for this one. 1 and win. Sounds like a winning combination. You know what I mean? How
Sounds
can
good.
you
See
guys
you in a
lose
bit,
with
and
words
good
like
luck.
that? Oink. Wink. Yeah, we got wing and knowing already. And wing. Yep. Oh wait, did we do that one already? In. Ink. There's only 1 K.
Teriyaki, hello, welcome. We're doing
One more.
individual
One more.
activities right now. So right now it's Mayloon's time. So make sure to go to her channel.
Ink.
Or
Ink.
if you're on
Yes.
PC, you can watch all of
More.
us together on Kagger too.
Okay. All of.
But I
all
know
of this
Kagger
is just
doesn't
so
work
good.
well on
Walk.
mobile, so you can use
Walk is the word.
the individual channel links.
You guys did it. I'm so proud. Woohoo! Alright. Auto walk, let's go. Yep, non-counts too.
Very poggers indeed.
I have now already. Wow. Guys, I'm honestly so impressed. You guys cleared 5 stages. only failing once. That was
How does gambling
beyond my
work?
expectations.
Gambling will be explained afterwards. It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah,
So don't
I wanted
worry.
to work together with you, so to solve this puzzle. Anyway, thank you so much for helping with my investigation here. So, as promised, I have something that might help you with your own investigation. So, I came across this peculiar item earlier near the crime scene, and it might be of interest to you. So, this is what I found. I found these worn shoes, and I believe they belong to Eddie, and they have visible red stains on them. And for some reason, the heel on the stiletto are surprisingly sharp. Wonder why that's the case.
Make sure you save your points. Yes,
Anyway,
as
I
PK
think you
Theater
should talk
says.
to the secretary at Eddie.
As
She
a
might
prime
have more
example of
information
saving up points.
on the case.
Oh,
Eddie.
hello. You guys here already? So, you done questioning the others and now you come for me? Want some cake? You got looks exhausted. No? No, don't want cake? That's a shame. Well, I will answer any question you have, but before that, I need to make sure you are capable enough to solve this case, though. Let's be testy.
AC Blackjack, hello.
There's
Welcome.
no such thing as free
We're
info.
doing individual activities right now, so head to
This
Natal's
one
channel
might be a
first.
very
She's actually just
straightforward
starting, so
jigsaw puzzle.
you came just on time.
All you need to do is just solve it. Easy enough, right? I will be dropping the link here, and you guys can log in and play it. Your performance will be shown on the screen, so everyone can see. Just give me a second here. Be patient. You're a good boy, right?
So is it like a game you're doing for the collab or more like a story? It's a
Let me know
collab
if
story.
this work.
We're kind of mimicking what a visual novel would be like in the video game format. So chat is playing as a collective, and you're trying to solve the mystery of Lord Sweetheart's death, which happened earlier in the stream.
I've heard.
So right now
See,
you're
you guys have no
working with
problem
each
accessing
person
it.
individually so they can give you
Good
a
job.
clue and confidence. And then afterwards you'll be able to interrogate and question
I
us
will
as a
join
group
in.
to find out who the
Just to
murderer
see
is
you guys
amongst
shuffle.
us.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys. You guys will use this.
Sad someone died? Yeah. Well,
Aren't you glad that
hopefully
you
we can
stopped
find out who did it.
by my stream yesterday? Good luck. That seemed like a good start. Wow, everyone is working very well. Wow. We might be able to finish this very soon. Good progress, good progress.
That's the link.
Good progress. So good. Wow, that's really fast. Here is the link for anyone who want to join last minute. The more the merrier, right? Wow. Very good, very good. Conan Edogawa? Wow. That's some interesting name right there. Nice. Oh, you guys working so fast. Almost got the border done. Wow. I thought this would be chaotic, but it seems you guys know how to work together. I'm very impressed and proud. maybe the white pieces and the black piece gonna be a bit hard. But it should be fine, I assume. I do have faith in you guys though. Wow. Nice. The bottom part is almost done. Maybe I should have made it a bit harder. Maybe very smart. Very smart. Wow, look at all that pieces moving. Cool. And the pieces just flying here and there. Go get that speed run. Yeah. Chat is on fire today. I see there's some. I think it's getting a bit slow now. Now that the border is done, you might find the inside part is a bit harder. But I believe this puzzle will be.
I really like this track.
Around 300 piece.
It's my favorite track in this
Depends on
playlist.
how many people are in the game right now. But look at that, only 1 minute and 30. Not only you know how to solve puzzle, but you guys know how to work together. Wow, that's great. You guys can probably try to focus on one part of the puzzle first before moving to the next. Because right now it looks like there's a lot of lying pieces around at the top. But the bottom is making more progress. But then maybe it's because the top part is hard too because of the white? Too many white? Oh, nice, Conan. That's a big piece right there. Very interesting. Almost. I see you. Good luck. I think it's almost there.
Looks like we're around the 1 hour mark. Good luck. Oh,
was almost there too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. The black part is almost done. That's nice. Too fast. Yeah, chat is too fast. This is the power of friendship. You guys don't need to be too fast though. We still have time. Mm. Oh, the left part is done too now. Nice. That one more piece, that one last piece, someone filled it in. Those two on the left. It's giving me anxiety seeing it empty. Nice. Only 2 minutes. 1 minute 30. Nice, nice, nice. You're done. The left part is done. Now it's just the black part left. And a bunch of auto white pieces. How often do you guys play puzzle game anyway? This look really nice and fast. someone join in last minute? One more. That's it. You done? Wow. That's speed. I'm impressed. Oh. Good job, good job. That was super fun. I'm glad. Chad did a great job. Amazing. Alright. I'm amazed and actually very surprised that you guys managed to solve it. So I believe a congratulation is in order, so congrats again. Well, now that you guys managed to solve it, I guess I'll have to disclose with you guys about what we found. I found. Give me a second, I'll pull it right out. Don't be alarmed. This is what I found. So I found it in the main foyer. It has Astria print on it, and the knife is oddly clean for some reason. As if someone whacked it clean on purpose. And I have some other thing to say about her. She is actually not on the guest list. So take that information however you want. Congratulations. I hope you'll find the true murderer soon. Alright, now that we are done here, how about we go back to the dining room and meet with the rest of the suspects, shall we?
Hello, welcome back.
Huh? That ain't my knife. Who said it was my knife?
I said it's Astria
Huh.
fingerprint.
Yes. Remember.
Don't take the word out of my mouth and twisted it. I'm not very happy about that.
Well, we were thinking that since you guys have been so fast, maybe we can give ourselves a 5-minute break. And we'll reconvene at 8:30? What do you guys think?
Sure.
You guys still have more than 50 minutes left, so I think this case will be very easy for you.
I would like some cake too, please.
Yes, we'll have enough cake for the rest of the guests, so eat up first. There's no poison, I swear. And we'll be back in 5.
Yes. I'll leave my item up here so you can review all of the evidence that you've collected to date. And if you haven't noticed already, we've also put a map of where we are. Please study this because this will be important for later.
Right.
Alright, we will be back.
Cake has poison 100%. You think so?
Perfectly safe cake. Just try it. It's really good. You can't stop eating it.
Yeah, it looks like it has like a red gem on top of it. Maybe you can top it with Lost Sweetheart's blood.
Maybe
Maybe it'll taste nice. Maybe some lot of his blood. Who knows? Clean your cake.
Well, if it's poisoned, it's too late. I already ate it. It's good though. It's worth it. Ooh. I think I'll have another slice.
Hello, Miss Melbear, welcome. I just had to take a short break, but I'm back. When did you join TAT? I can catch you up on what's happened so far. Basically, we all convened this evening for Lord Sweetheart's cafe, and then a few minutes into the event, there was a blackout, and then his body was found next to one of the guests, Eddie. We then did individual activities, so I can't disclose what happened in other people's activities, but chat can probably give you an update. From my activity, when they succeeded, they obtained this autopsy report as evidence for what happened during the crime. And at 8:30, we're going to reconvene and start the group interrogation phase.
Yeah, we have two people that have birthdays today.
Oh, whose birthdays?
Miharu and Aino.
Oh, happy birthday. Should we sing them a happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
It's a good occasion to have birthday now.
It's true. We're all celebrating together.
Bio murder. Yeah, sound good.
We have blood, we have jams, we have knife.
Strawberry
Perfect.
jam.
Oh look, I got you a gift. These nice shoes that don't belong to me.
I also have a pet.
Oh, we have a knife.
Hi.
Police
Yep.
siren. Oh, can you hear that in the background? I guess my mic gain is so high. I live downtown, so there's always sirens. Usually they're ambulance, though. There's a lot of hospitals near where I live. Right, throwing sus. Ambulance for Sweetheart? Maybe he's not dead after all. Maybe that's a twist.
Maybe it's fire showing up.
Oh.
Because they all show up if you call 911.
There's poison cake? Wait, there's poison cake? Why have ambulance when you have speed chat? You guys are so fast. We didn't actually plan a break in all of this. But since you guys are so fast, thank you. You gave us a break.
Gilbert showing up? Well, you guys think Gilbert has the police under him?
He might, no? Might or might not.
Speed run, Chad.
I know who Gilbert is, but how do you guys know who Gilbert is? Chad is sus.
Hmm? I keep hearing this Gilbert name too, but I don't know who he is.
Can't say I heard.
Chad, how do you know who this person is?
Can't say I heard this person.
Gilbert Point. Gilbert man? That's not his name, but alright. I suppose you don't know much about him after all. We are a detective, we know many people. Huh, is that how it is? Maybe we can be friends.
Alright,
Do we know
friends.
who Gilbert is? Do we know who Gilbert is?
I don't think so. I've seen the name, but I don't know who that is. But it is 8:30 now, so let's check if Eddie is back.
Alright. Okay. Break's over?
Breaks over.
I think so. Just in case chat needs a bit more time for this section, I'm thinking.
Yeah, we can do one.
Yes, make sure you hydrate though.
Make sure you drink water.
Alright, you're back? Nice. Alrighty, so we're gonna begin the second phase. So, just give me a sec to move my map back. And move my evidence back too. Okay. We're gonna begin the second phase now, which is the interrogation phase. So, you're soon going to see a list of 5 questions that's being displayed on everyone's channel. So this is the group interrogation phase. You now have the opportunity to ask each of the prime suspects from this list of 5 questions. The question for each round will be chosen based on majority vote. Questions will be answered in the following order each round: Eri, then Astria, then Abigail, then Ayeni. Each suspect will be able to hear each other's answers, but they won't be able to reply or counter any accusations until it is their turn to answer again. After the first round has completed, which means once you've asked each of us 1 question, then beginning the second round, you'll have the option to choose skip. Be careful though, because once you've chosen to skip someone, you cannot question them again. So if you decide in the third or fourth round you have something else you want to ask them, you won't be able to question them afterwards. And this is just a mechanic in case you guys are running low on time and wanted to ask someone else instead. So let us know if you have any questions at any time and we can explain these rules to you again. But we're going to start questioning Eddie now. So on her screen you should be able to see 5 questions. So we're going to do it by poll. There will be 5 poll options. So first question is number 1, then number 2, and so forth. Each poll will be run for 1 minute. So majority answer will be the question that she will answer this round.
As usual, it's in order. So 1 is at the top and then 5 is at the very bottom. And you guys will have 1 minute to choose on which questions you want to ask. Starts. Yeah. You guys will have the time to ask me other questions after as well when we cycle back if anything. So just keep that in mind.
You can also discuss too. If you want to discuss first before you vote, so you don't split your votes, you can do that too.
Very impressive, huh?
4. Interesting.
Or chats.
So, you guys are asking me what was I doing at the time of the intro? Well, I was at in the dining hall, as you guys have known, because I was about to talk to the victim. But then he had the mic out after. But to be honest, during that time, I also seen Abigail looking around from room to room, and also just been snooping around. Really, it was kind of suspicious. Well, you can try to ask Astria.
You can't hear others say.
Oh,
Maybe
wait, can you hear me?
that's a bit better. It was just a bit quiet.
Oh, weird. Echo?
It's better now though.
Okay.
Did everyone hear her
Did you
okay,
guys
or do you need her to repeat what she said?
Yeah, do you guys want me to repeat? Seems like my stuff freezed as well.
Yeah, they said to repeat it, so
To repeat
some
it?
of them
Okay.
didn't.
Alright. So you guys were asking me what I was doing at the time of the incident. Well, at the time I was in the dining hall. I was talking to the victim just before the blackout. But also during that time, I saw Abigail running around from room to room and just been snooping around really just weirdly. So yeah, that's all I have right now. And since Astria seems to know more information, you guys can go and ask her now.
Abby, do you want to show your map too of where you were?
Yep.
Wait.
So
I was in the dining hall close to the lobby.
Sounds good. All right, head over to my way. You can ask me one of the questions now. They're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starting from the top. And you have 1 minute to choose your question.
You'll be able to participate in everyone's poll if you use the Kegger link too. That's easier for you.
Yes. So you don't have to keep switching over.
Gotta get some question.
Gotta get some 4 from everyone. I think that's a good start. Hopefully you'll have enough time to ask all of the questions. But the order is important, so we can counter what each other say. So number 4, so what were you doing at the time of the incident? So as you can see from the map on the top right, I was located near the main entrance. So you probably have heard already that I wasn't on the guest list, and I'll be able to explain that to you through one of the other questions. But in terms of what I was doing, I was actually near the main entrance because I had lost a knife. I had to enter through a side entrance since I wasn't invited, and I brought a knife because of self-protection while investigating for a suspicious individual. I thought I lost it around the main hall, which is why I was last seen there. This would have been around 7 p.m. this evening. Afterwards, when I heard Lord Sweetheart start his speech, that's when I started heading over to the dining hall where everyone else was. Why don't you go to Abigail next and ask her her next question?
You got something you want to ask me? Well, choose a question. They're labeled 1 to 5 from top to bottom. And you'll have a minute to decide what you want to ask. Looks like it's question number 4.
How does one lose a knife? Well, let's just say the entrance was hard to get in.
Looks like a unanimous 4 so far. 8 of you. Question number 4. So you like to know what I was doing at the time of the incident, yes? Well, I was looking for the washroom, but it got lost because the mansion is so huge. I think I ended up around the utility room when the blackout happened, and I still didn't end up finding the washroom. You might want to ask Ayeni what she has to say next.
Alright. It's the same proceeding. You can start with the poll now. But I have a good feeling it's gonna be off question 4.
Seems like Chad is having their strategy right, huh?
Time is essence. But we gotta wait until 1 minute is done anyway. So
Very impressed at how good your team works right now.
It was short and vague. Well, you asked me what I was doing. I told you what I was doing. What else did you want to know? You have to wait till your
the initial
next turn.
testimony. Alright, alright. Fair enough. Oh, we have a split.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. But question 4 probably gonna win anyway.
Who that traitor?
I wonder who that traitor is. Well, so most of you wanna know what were I doing at the time of the incident? As you can see from the map, I was in the kitchen making sure that the food was ready. Lost Sweetheart doesn't like tardiness, you see. Up until the blackout happened. and then I heard a desperate scream. So I ran back to the dining hall. And yeah, you know the rest of the story. So now, go back to Eri. I believe she have even more information to share.
All right.
Oh, got his sheet together this time.
All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 5 left, or you guys can skip. But remember, if you skip, then you guys won't be able to ask me any other question for the rest of the interrogation time. So choose it well. And I hope you guys can hear me clearly now.
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay. You don't need to ask 3 because you guys already know I was with him in the murder.
Maybe there will be even more information to share.
Wow, is
More
this
details?
strategizing? Is this what teamwork looks like?
Wow. Is this is this teamwork?
Is this what jumping to conclusions looks like?
Eri always have like a split of vote, and then the rest of the question is gonna be the same.
Oh yeah, it is split right now. Somebody do something.
Guys.
Oh,
Okay.
last minute vote.
Last
Oh.
minute vote.
Last minute count.
All right. When did you see the victim? Well, as some of you might have already known anyways, I was talking to the victim before the blackout. And so yeah, I was seen next to his body around 7:14 p.m. That is all I have to say though. Maybe you can ask Astrea for your next question then.
Very helpful. Thank you.
So number 4 has been asked already, so you can ask numbers 1, 2, 3, 5, or you may skip.
Chad has enough knives for everyone. Are you saying you did it, Chad?
But remember the description on the knife, though. It is my knife. I've also
Not
told you the
denying it.
truth. It's clean because it wasn't the murder weapon. Why else would I show you the autopsy report that says it's a stab injury to the heart? If it was me, I would have hidden it from you.
Good argument.
Yeah, Astrea has a good point.
It is my knife all the time, says Shiro.
Jumping to conclusion.
You still need to know why we're here. Yes.
Think carefully, think carefully.
Before the splitting.
Alright, so you
Wow.
asked number 1, why was I at the party? So even though I wasn't on the guest list, I was actually last minute personally invited by Lord Sweetheart the night before. He sounded very worried over the phone, and he couldn't really tell me exactly what happened, but he told me to meet him in person so he can tell me more details. All I know was that he was very worried about his safety and was very suspicious of someone. That's all I can reveal for now. I am also watching this group carefully to see who this person might be. Maybe you should go ask Abigail her next question.
Back one more. So we have question 1, 2, 3, and 5 left, and you can also choose to skip. But if you skip, you won't be able to ask me anything else. Looks like there's a split between question 1 and 3 right now. Oh, not anymore. Spoke too soon. Was that utility so she could sabotage the lights? Oh no, I'm a regular crewmate trying to do my missions, you know. Am I fast like speed chat? Hard to say. You'd like to know what I was doing at the party? Fair enough. Well, I'm actually a news reporter, and I was invited personally by Lord Sweetheart to cover this Sweetheart Cafe event. And that's why I'm here. Did get an invitation after all. I believe it was sent by Ayani. Maybe you should ask her next.
Alright. So what do you want to know? Now that you have proven yourself to me, we disclose some information. No lies, I promise. A majority seem like to know when did I last see him. Interesting.
I mean, she is the secretary after all.
We have a split between 2 and 5. You could totally skip me too if you want, if you already know enough about me.
Just be careful if you skip.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be losing some good information there.
Vital pieces of information you might need.
Yeah. Right. Well, it seems all of you want to know, when did I last see Lord Sweetheart? I believe I met with him for some last minute preparation as around 6 p.m. It's prior to the start of the event. Because we had some problem with the dessert menu, you see. So I was asking for his opinion on what to do. Because there seemed to be something about the cake. Alright, why don't we circle back to the poor artist?
Alright, well, you guys now have like 1, 2, 5, or you can skip. Again, be careful. Maybe you'll lose some information if you skip, so.
Usually hit speed checks.
Stop it, I'm not a poor artist.
Oh, poor artist.
You see my dress right here? Can you see my dress right here? It's pretty good, okay? If I'm a poor artist, I won't be able to buy this dress, okay? Starving artist, it's very true.
I think Eddie's dress is pretty, but how could she afford it?
Interesting, right?
What was that, huh?
Could
Abigail?
be.
Her dress is very clean though. There's no blood on her dress.
I don't think so.
I mean, she stood
It
so
would be
close to
weird.
him.
She was so close, yeah. How come she has no blood?
Well, that's why I don't have anything to do with it. Alright, so you guys want to know why I was at the party? Well, I was invited by Lord Sweetheart. EME gave me the invitation card, and I showed you guys as well. Basically, I'm the guest of honor of today. One of my painting is here for the auction. So he's inviting me to see all the event that's going on because he bought that painting off of me from my last art exhibition. So there you go. Then you can ask Astria for your next question then.
So you can ask me 2, 3, 5, or you may skip.
Ooh, a split.
It's good you chose me. I'm glad. I don't think I've done anything suspicious. Everything you
Sure.
found, I've explained. If not, I can
You
explain
haven't
it again.
But why are you here to begin with, though?
Well, I'm here to investigate someone suspicious, and clearly he died for this, so I need to find out who did it.
Sus.
Alright, you asked me number 5. So I think it's time for me to tell you a bit more about why Lord Sweetheart asked me to come. So as I told you already, he called me the night before. He told me a lot about a person who he says has been very suspicious lately. He hid some of this information into a valuable USB, which is why I gave it to you at the beginning of the event. This USB certainly has a lot of confirming information about this person. The fact that he's dead now makes her the most suspicious, and I think some of you probably know who I'm referring to. The person who thinks I'm the murderer because she found my knife. So I'm most suspicious of Ayeni for this. She knows him the longest and probably has the strongest motive for hurting him. In terms of what I think of everyone else, I think Eddie is innocent. I was close to her when it happened, and judging by her reaction, it seemed quite genuine. When he died next to her, she was quite shocked. So that would be my explanation. Again, I want you to please refer to the evidence that I share with you to see who the real murderer is. Someone who caused a stab injury and someone who has some poison, access to poisons. So why don't you interview Abigail next and ask her next question?
Question for me? What would you like to ask? We have Q2, Q3, and Q5 left. Or you can choose to skip, if you wish. Try not to jump to conclusions, alright?
Abigail's too quiet, so I think so too. I told you guys, she was snooping around the mansion just before. It's just really weird. Why would anyone just like go around and just, go room to room and stuff like that?
I just feel sad being accused like that, considering I'm working so hard here.
All I'm trying to do is do my job here and get paid. Simple as that. I'm a reporter
Yeah.
and I want to get paid for my news story. Hey, I don't know anything about the cake. I didn't touch it. As a matter of fact, I actually ate it. Huh. There's a
Oh,
tie
no.
between Q2 and Q5. What shall we do?
Well, the
I
first person
suppose-
comment, maybe?
You can choose which one you want to answer first.
Okay. I guess I can tell you how I know the victim. I actually know him from a previous story I covered, which was about Eddie and Mr. Lord Sweetfart here. Eddie had disputes negotiating with Lord Sweetfart on the payment of one of her previous art pieces. She asked for monetary compensation, but he wanted to pay her with exposure. And that was the last story I covered, and that's how I know the victim today. And that's all I have to say about that. Maybe you should ask Ayeni next. That was a long time ago now.
Well, let's see. Now you guys have 4 options. Question 1, 2, and 5. And the skip. So make sure you chose wisely. We are getting very close to the end now. I hope there won't be a split options. No tie? No tie? I'm disappointed. Five? You wanna know who's I think is the suspect? Right? They seem. Question 5 is overwhelming right now. Interesting. I do believe you guys want to solve the case. So I'll tell you guys who I think is the most suspicious. Well, you probably know this already, but Ashia, she is not on the guest list because I have the master list. And I arranged for all the invitation to be sent out myself. So I know for sure that she was not supposed to be here. And besides, there's that knife of her. Who would be using a knife these days? Why would she be carrying it with her? And it was clean, too clean. There was not a single traces of dust whatsoever. And I don't know, it just baffled me, like why she tried to be here when she, well, even doesn't matter, I guess. But it just sounds suspicious to me. The night is too clean. And how can she drop it anyway? Well, I guess we'll see what she has to say later. We now going back to the artist and see if she has something to say for herself.
Alright, the only two questions you have is 2 and 5, and also skip option. Again, be careful of what you guys are choosing. You guys are curious, huh?
Five.
How could I? No? Why do you even assume that, huh? I've told you guys I have nothing to do with this.
You sure?
I wonder.
Okay, so for me, seriously, the most suspicious person is Abigail. Like I've told you before, she was snooping around. It's just weird. Like, why would you even do that? I know she's a news reporter, but that's just... Isn't that illegal? Also, I'm not too sure why Lord Sweetheart actually invited her to this party. Because what she mentioned before about the news that I had with Lord Sweetheart, that was basically a long time ago, and we solved it, okay? So I have no other grudge towards Lord Sweetheart or whatsoever. But in that case, Abigail's actually almost got sued by Lord Sweetheart because what she was writing was false and also exaggerated. The news articles she did was just not true. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about how that goes, but you guys might have to think about that. In terms of everyone else, well, I think Astrea is really, really clean. She doesn't really know the victim, like, personally. Plus, she just doesn't have any motivation at all to do anything. So yeah, you can ask her now.
So we're gonna take a very small break to let you guys know some instructions while we finish the last part of the group interrogation. We wanted to give you enough time to decide who you think is innocent and who's guilty now that it's 9 p.m. So we hope you've been able to obtain some valuable information so far from your interrogations and that you're closer to the truth behind the case. So what we're gonna do now is on each of our channels, we're gonna start a prediction. And each of the predictions will have two outcomes, whether you think this person's innocent or guilty. And the options are angel or devil. So the choice that has the most channel points will be deemed the group's decision about that individual, and depending on who you get right and wrong, that will affect your ending. Those individuals who predicted correctly on each channel will also get a prize at the end, in addition to the reward and channel points that you win for getting the prediction correct. So predictions will close at 9:15, so you still have 15 minutes to put in your prediction. So if you think you need more information, you don't have to rush into doing it now, but we just wanted to make sure you guys had enough heads up to do it. So just give us 1 minute to set up the prediction on all of our channels. And this prediction will be going on for 15 minutes.
Remember that once you choose a side, you can't change your vote, so think carefully. And you can cast as many points as you want. And if you cast the most correct points in all of your channels, you'll be deemed the winner.
Alright, while that's going on, I'm gonna do the poll for your next question.
So there's incentive to guessing all of our identities correct.
Like, not dying at the end. Alright, so your questions you can ask me are 2, 3, or you can skip if you're done questioning me.
Oh, I think the relationship I have with Mr. Lord Sweetfart is mutually beneficial. As you can see, I am a news reporter and I provide something of value to him, namely exposure.
Almost get sued though.
Sometimes you just have to deal with things like that in your field of work.
Very suspicious. Alright, you guys want to ask me number 2, how do I know the victim? So I didn't know him before all of this. I only learned of him the night before when he called me in a panic. The information I've kind of exposed already to you guys. He was very worried about his well-being, and someone among us has threatened him, and now we know that he's dead. And in terms of countering what Ayeni said earlier about the clean knife, I think this fits my story really well. Because if I were able to clean this murder weapon of the blood, why wouldn't I clean my fingerprint off of it? It only goes to show that I did drop the knife like I said, which is why my fingerprint is still on it and there's not a single trace of his blood. In fact, this makes me more suspicious of her since she keeps bringing this up. So why don't you ask Abigail next for her next question?
Think about
Got more question for me? We got question 3 and question 5 left, or you can skip.
think about what the prediction like carefully, guys.
Don't have to
You guys
bet now. You can always wait till you hear what the rest of us have to say. The chat never skips like this, is that true? Question 5 is leading so far. You want to know who I think is the prime suspect? Well, I think Eddie is very suspicious because, I mean, Lord Sweetfart didn't pay for her last art piece. And you know, art is an artist's livelihood, right? What's she gonna pay for her living expense if she doesn't have any money? And, I mean, I was invited back to this event, so I guess there's no bad blood between me and the victim here. What I think of everyone else here? I think Ayeni is innocent. I mean, she wasn't anywhere near the crime scene when it happened, so I don't know how she would have been able to do it. And that's all I have to say. Maybe you should talk to Ayeni next.
Alright. We have 2 questions left for me, number 1 and 2, and also you can skip if you think you know enough. No, you do that now. And thank you, Abby, for covering me. I just want to, yeah, I just want to say something as well about Abby. She just a news reporter. She was on the guest list because I remember sending out an invitation for her. Yeah, and you know, is she just here to do her job? I don't think she have any motive to kill, and decide she won't get paid if he's dead. You know, but I guess she won't be getting paid now.
Yeah, choose wisely, guys. I mean, our identity doesn't always goes with. Well, I don't know. I mean, what you think is bad or good doesn't always be determined by like the identity. So careful.
Right,
Choose
Messi
wisely.
is. I see. There's a tie. You guys fail me. But okay, since now that I can choose what I want to answer, I will say he hired me around a month ago, sometime after like Valentine, to work for him, and he wanted me to be in charge of this event. So I'm doing my best to ensure things go smoothly because he would get very angry if anything go wrong. Yes, and to answer that, I'm a secretary and also the event manager. So that's why I'm here at the event. Now we can go back to Eddie if you guys still want to question her.
Interesting that you think Chad thinks everyone's an angel.
Yeah.
So there's no
Remember,
murder?
Ending is at stake here. So
Yep.
choose
Just
wisely.
remember, though. Choose wisely. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Anyway, since you guys only have one question left for me, anyway, I will answer that. So, how do I know the victim? Again, as you might have known, I met him at my last art exhibition. He bought my paintings, and yeah, so that's why he's calling me here and invited me as a guest of honor because he's auctioning one of my painting here. There you go. So, if you want more information, go to Austria and ask.
Sounds good. So you have one last question, or you can skip on me. You can ask me when I last saw the victim. But as things look right now, it's not looking good for you guys because you don't have any devils. And from the autopsy report, I'm suspicious of a murder and an accomplice. So 2 people are gonna get away. So for people who have not put in their points yet or didn't put in all of their points, please try to save Chad. Well, we can't all be good, so. Yes, there are 2 people because of the autopsy report. There's immediate cause and an accomplice.
And there's also the blackout, was it?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Unless
sadly,
the
as
murderer
it is,
have spaghetti
there's
arms.
no way all 4 of us have the same identity, so there must be 2 that's bad and 2 that are good.
So you're asking me when I last saw him? Well, I never saw him in person. I've only spoken to him over the phone. And as you know, before the event, I was struggling to come in, and I was using that knife to open one of the windows at the side so I can actually sneak in. And then I dropped it somewhere along the main foyer. So I was around there at 7 p.m. Then as I heard his welcome speech, I made my way towards the dining hall. So I saw him for maybe a few seconds in person before the blackout happened. Why don't you go and ask Abigail her next question?
You still want to know something else from me? Well, there's only one more piece of information I can provide you, or you can skip. Well, seeing as the deadline's coming to a close, let me just help you by answering the question, because a couple of you have indicated you want to know more, which is fine. So, let's see, what do you want to know from me? You want to know when I last saw the victim, right? Well, Lord Sweetheart and I arranged for an interview at 6:30 p.m. today. I arrived around 6:15 p.m., set up my equipment, and we wrapped up around 7 p.m. I think it was. I haven't seen him at all after that. That's all I have to say on that. Anything else for Identity? Maybe you should ask her next.
Well, we only have one question left anyway. So I'll be generous and just give out the answer because I literally give out this answer during my previous questions. So to recap, I'm the secretary hired by the host. Lord Sweetheart personally interviewed me, and then he thinks that I'm capable enough to be his secretary and handle this event. That's why I'm here. Because Lord Sweetheart wants everything to be perfect, and he doesn't like it when something doesn't go his way. If only it's because you guys think I know him the most. You guys think I'm the one that killed him. It's just a bit of a bizarre. Well, anyway, I think I'm done. I've said what I can say by myself. The rest is up to you guys now.
So I think everyone's questions have been answered. So feel free to write your theories in chat and try to convince your fellow chat who haven't put in their points yet to please vote for the right answer. And once the prediction ends, then we will reveal the ending of who each of us are.
Remember, guys, our identity doesn't really, you know.
Think about each one of our intentions and use that to determine what our identity is.
I just feel like I don't need to say too much because the more I say it, it sounds like I'm making excuses.
Well, you and Abigail are the most sus anyways.
Are you sure? I was right there with him when it happened.
But she was genuinely shocked though, and she doesn't have a strong motive.
Strange that you guys think I might be a devil, but I mean, I guess it's a close call.
That's so close.
Very close.
It's interesting seeing how the things.
Seems like on some of them, there's no turning back. I think there's no turning back on Eddie's channel.
Eddie, can you unmod us?
Oh yeah.
I need some points, thanks.
Oh shoot. Animal Caloria
Thank you.
and Unmod Metalphone.
If any of my mods would like to participate, I'm not in those
Totally
let me
forgot.
know.
Again.
Thank you. Now I can gamba. Right, Drake? You guys have some theories. We can talk about your theories after in the debrief. After your ending has been sealed.
There's a time travels. Huh.
It is.
Some people actually remember something, huh?
No, I didn't use
oh.
my magic here.
Closing in 2 minutes.
What will you choose? Do you go with the story? Do you figure out the murder, or do you go for your own benefit?
My theory is
And
that
another based on where they were. I was in the kitchen though.
based on where
I
they
like the
were.
furthest away
Some
from the
insider
crime
trading.
scene.
I'm
unless
only
I have
gambling
Starving
10
Dog.
points. Otherwise, you'll see which team I'm voting for. The 10 points is just so I get the winning item at the end.
Yep.
Right, Drake? If I can get to my mouse before the prediction ends. Ow!
Pick debuff.
Drake debuff, why? Off. I need my
That
mouse.
is
Keep up is very, very
That is
good.
very sus. Why so fast? It's almost like you're practicing for the getaway or something. Bad. Huh?
Clear up point.
We'll see.
Oh.
We'll see how this goes.
Yes, we petting. He's getting some points.
Although I'll be very sad if people just phase me as the devil because of how I act in my normal stream.
I mean, come on, I would never hurt you guys. You guys might hurt yourself, but I wouldn't do anything bad to you. Trust.
Yeah, I love to stab, but
What's his stat?
Okay, 1 minute
Mercy.
left. Make up, take your bets.
unreasonable things to do.
Few minutes
Like-
left. We're secret agents. I did it on something.
Sure, knife wouldn't be my weapon of choice.
Sure. Or is it not? Maybe it's your pen.
I don't think my
How
pen
do
is
you kill?
sharp
How
enough
do
to
you kill
stab.
with a pen? How do you kill with a pen? It's not. You sure it's
stab.
not your shoes?
What do you mean?
Like the
I
blocky
on the
shoe.
other
It's
hand.
a silver roll.
Why do you think
It's
that
really
it's
sharp.
so?
Oh,
I'm
is
an
the fate
artist, forget.
fate is almost sealed?
Alright. Predictions over. Over here.
I'll have a few a few seconds for mine.
Few seconds for mine too. Could be.
10 more seconds on mine, so make your final bet.
I would never.
Yes, your fate is sealed, guys.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Are you all done? All right.
Yep,
Well,
you're all
congratulations, I think. Maybe. Well, we'll see.
done.
We're gonna
Let's
start
see.
revealing each of our roles, starting with Eddie.
All right, are you guys ready? Ready?
Ready?
Well, you know what, guys?
Bad.
I really, really appreciated that you guys choose me as an angel. Cause sadly, I'm not. But I'm pretty happy though.
Yeah, chat, take that.
I am truly, truly happy though that you guys choose me as an angel. Because of all those suspicions and other stuff. Like me being beside like Lord Sweetheart. You know? But I'm just gonna say this, okay? Even though I'm a devil, I have nothing to do with the murder. I'm a sweet devil after all. Because, you know, not all the devil are evil, okay? You guys fall for the stereotype, huh? Alright, so now, we now shall reveal Astrea's role.
Oh, I think most of you got me right. I was an angel in this case. I've told nothing but the truth, so I don't know why so many people were suspicious of me. I was hired as a private investigator the night before the incident, which is why I wasn't on the guest list. And I've only offered you lots of help, so I'm glad. I was a little scared for you guys for a second because as the chief angel, I would have not taken it very well if you actually got my role wrong. So far so good. Let's move on to Abigail's role now.
Well, it seems like somebody last minute decided I was an angel instead of a devil. I mean, it was pretty close. So, I am indeed an angel. You chose angel correctly, and thank you for believing me. I'll make sure to get to the bottom of this case and apprehend the mastermind behind it all. Let's see what Iene is.
You guys. Good job, I guess, for picking me as the devil. I didn't think you guys have this in here to actually solve this case, though. But why? Yes, I killed the old man's sweetheart because he's a bad employer, and it's also because he's getting too close to the truth. Oh, and right, we never found the murder weapon, right? Of course you guys can't find it. It's because I have it on me all the time. You just can't see. Look at the tail. It's very sharp, right? Want to test it out? That was fun.
Wow. Which ones did chat get right? They got me right.
And they got me right.
All right, so we're moving. And did they get Eddie and Abigail right?
Oh, they got me
They
wrong.
got mine right.
Have I got Eddie's
No,
right?
Eddie was wrong.
Okay.
Trusting me more.
Forty
Even though my
percent.
methods might not align with Astrea's, I'm still fighting for justice here.
Well, since you've gotten myself and Iene right, we're gonna move you to the final decision. So we're just gonna vote on one channel. So go to Mayloon's channel for this part.
Yeah.
Remember the
the
USB that I
extra
gave
part.
you? Yeah, I remember the USB I handed you at the beginning, and there's some valuable information on it that Lord Sweetheart was holding on to. So now you have that choice. You have the USB. You can either keep it for yourself, or you can choose to give it to one of us. So think carefully now that you know who we all are, and you can decide now on her poll who you want to give it to, or you can keep it yourself. The poll will run for 1 minute.
Just
That
setting
was
it
fun.
for now. Alright, poll will start now. Congrats on the crow.
I can give me the USB.
Remember what kind of ending you guys want to go for. Do you want to give it to the side of justice? Do you want to give it to the killer? Or do you want to give it to Abigail, who seems to have another motive? Or do you want to give it to Eddie,
Who have no idea what's going on.
My
who
memory.
seems to be a little confused?
I totally knew you were a devil
Think
at the
very carefully. I really don't suggest pocketing it, by the way. So think very carefully.
I'm not evil. I might look like a devil, but I'm not evil.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, you're
to
giving
be
it to me?
fair, to
Okay,
really
yeah.
had nothing.
Alright. I think that was a good choice. After all, you know who my role is now. So we're gonna take this USB and bring Ayani to justice because Lord Sweetheart has been watching her over the last several months and has a lot of very important evidence about her crimes. So with this USB now, we can for sure bring her to justice. So thank you. Thank you for your help in this case.
That's too bad. You're missing out some wonderful fun.
I could have really used that USB. Unfortunate.
Would have
But
given
I'll
it to Abby.
have to look for my next chance.
Too bad.
Guys will not find out who the true mastermind is behind this case.
Yeah.
That guy. But you
Could
guys
have
got
given
to
it to me or Abby, and then you guys would
But I
have
mean-
gotten.
You guys
You
just
got the good ending though.
you got the good ending, yeah. You don't want the
Yeah.
chaotic ending, no.
I mean, a good ending, but not the exciting ending. Would have been interesting, yes.
It would have been interesting. Too bad.
Well, they almost got a chaotic ending because they were one question short of my quiz.
Almost. Alright. I mean, that's about it.
Did you guys have a good time?
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sad.